This is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you are. I'm doing pretty good where I'm at. I'm a little disappointed, and today, September 17th, 2021, I have to reevaluate my RVing and other plans for the fall and winter of 21. So, again, I'm somewhat disappointed, but how can you get disappointed when you're in good health and everything's going right? My wife and I are doing okay here in Fort Worth, and we have a lot of projects that we're working on together and separately that are coming out fantastic. The only problem we have right now is that my RV that I was supposed to get in August looks like it might be coming in. The folks at Wana RV say maybe November, and the problem with November in Shipshewana, Indiana is that most of the RV parks are closed by the end of October. I think one of them is open till November 15th. But let's say, for example, I get my travel trailer November 16th. I have to, there's no RV parks in the area, so I can, camp overnight, check out everything, and then maybe tell the folks at Wana, hey, this needs to be fixed or that needs to be fixed. So that's been tossed out the window. So the option is to bring it back home, make sure if I find anything wrong, take it to either Funtown RV or Explore USA or United RV, which are all, dealerships that can repair specifically this model. Okay, so that's where I'm at in regards to getting my travel trailer. So it's colder up north. As you come down, there's one that I travel for 5-6 hours to the RV park down there, and they said we'll have electricity. That's it. No water, no other stuff. So we can at least give you some electricity. I said that's better than nothing. So I'll be doing some research here and there and planning my trip. Once I get to Arkansas, like for example, DeGray's Lake, they say, hey, no problem. We're not gonna have any issues in November. Okay, so that's fantastic. Once I get to Arkansas, Texas, zero problemos. Okay, so that's regarding the RV. I was hoping to pick it up in August, September, October. Starting to look like November now, so that's a big disappointment. My wife and I also plan to go to New Braunfels to an event down there, Wurstfest, and do some camping down there. My wife likes to go dancing and check out the German festival down there. So it looks like we might not even be able to do that. And we were planning to do an October trip, possibly to one of the local campgrounds, just to test things out, get the feel of things for a travel trailer. Again, my wife and I are used to other types of camping, backpacking into the wilderness and camping in a 2-person tent for like about a week when we were younger. And then we started doing driving our car, and we would take our tent, and we had a van, and then we also had a van, which we modified and made into a Class B, very nice Class B, by the way. And we used to go all over the place, since Sierra Nevada, the Rockies, Arizona, New Mexico, stuff like that. Even a little bit in Texas. But those days are behind us, so we got to get used to the idea of a travel trailer, something we tow behind us, and we have to back into a spot. So we can't no longer just drive somewhere and we're set. We have to learn how to back up and do things like that. We've taken trucks like U-Haul trucks, the biggest U-Haul truck. We both drove a gigantic U-Haul truck from California to here, and so we were used to that. So my wife is pretty good at driving, and I'm pretty good at driving. So just wanted to inform you where we're at. And I did get some stuff. Like I got a backup camera and side marker cameras from the fantastic folks at Hallview, and I'm supposed to do a review. Of course, I was supposed to do it in August. Looks like it's going to be later, later. I apologize to the folks at Hallview, and I was supposed to and I wanted to do reviews on various things that I'm going to be adding and pieces of equipment that I wanted to do. So 2, 3, 4 months worth of RV reviews and stuff for this channel are out the window. They're going to have to be a little bit later. And so, I got the stuff in July because I thought, hey, I better plan ahead. I'm going to get my RV in August. But that didn't work out. So I want to say saludos from Fort Worth, Texas. I look forward to getting my travel trailer maybe eventually. Who knows when? Later. That's how it is. You do what you can. It's up to the manufacturer. And another issue that's starting to irritate me is a lot of reports of the folks in, over there in Elkhart, Indiana. The quality has gone down, muy abajo. Apparently, they're having issues with staffing and technical prowess. They got to learn how to do that stapler, bring with the stapler, and learn that caulk gun, and put that that stuff here and there, and how to do some welding and chopping pieces of wood and stuff like that, making the cabinets. So they're having issues with the proficiency of staff down there. So hopefully when I do get my 2022 Rockwood Mini Lite 2205S, it's not, when I go down the road, I go, making all kinds of rackets, about ready to collapse on me and implode. Hopefully it's in one good piece. You can only hope, okay? You can only hope. So a lot of issues with quality control, QC in Elkhart, Indiana. Apparently the folks who build their stuff in Alabama, California, and in Texas, no problems. It's the folks in Elkhart that are having problems. Somebody works for them for a week, then quits and goes somewhere else and works for them and says, yeah, adios, I didn't want to work for you anyway. So people are, they have their companies and they're just going, who's going to show up today to work? Who's going to show up so we can build some stuff? And of course, they also have issues regarding equipment. Hey, we ain't got no toilets. How can we finish an RV without any toilets? That's not good. Okay, or refrigerators, or certain nails and stuff that they use, equipment, stuff. And a lot of that stuff they don't want to admit is from China. A lot of the equipment, they said, hey, we're not going to buy it from Americans anymore. We're going to buy it from the Chinese. We can save a nickel by buying it from a Chinese. We'll get those, those Thomas Paine furniture. Thomas Paine, how American can you get? Thomas Paine furniture from China, and we're having issues receiving supply. Bad news, okay? So this has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Looking forward to getting my travel trailer eventually. The word is eventually. Eventually. Yeah. Maybe I'll get in October. You never know. They say November. Who knows? Might be December from now, and they might say November. Hey, it looks like December now. How about 2022? You're going to get your 2022 actually in 2022. Now that's honesty in advertising. You're getting your 2022 in 2022. So this has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Thanks for watching my videos. Hope you're doing better than me in regards to your RVs. Hope you already have an RV and you're going places and doing fun things. I had plans to do stuff. We have a big Christmas vacation. My wife and I have 5 weeks off during Christmas, and we plan to do some traveling in our RV. Hopefully that's not going to be curtailed by the folks at Wana, Indiana, and the folks at Elkhart, Indiana, and the folks at Wana RV, and the folks at Rockwood Flagstaff. Hopefully, they stick up to their end of the bargain. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have the time, please leave your kind and super friendly comments abajo, below, abajo. Okay? Thank you very much. From Fort Worth, Texas. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.